Hi FlossTube, it's me, Green Tigers Crafts, coming to you with an update. Mid November / mid October update because it's the 17th. Where is this year gone? I have no idea. It's gone. It's almost Thanksgiving and Christmas is around the corner, and I'm just like, can we just skip to January 2nd? That would be nice. But anyway, okay. Today's video is gonna be a little different than I normally do because I normally take the time to take my projects out of the bags, find the photos and whatnot, and I didn't do that. So I'm pulling my whips out of their bags. So bear with me. But I'm gonna try to keep the same format. I'm going to try. Okay. Well, for starters, I have finished. And I'm still getting used to this camera alignment. If this is the Passion Recon Halloween night, and obviously I adapted it to fit this piece of fabric because I didn't realize it was so tall. And it's not really picking up, but I've used sequins for leaves. And I just did a no-sew cube with a Halloween caution tape. And I even gave little feet. And Riley likes to stand up. But yep. So finish number 1. I had a new start and a finish. And this is it. Use my no-soap cube here. This is a free pattern from Krennic. I took and converted into a Halloween pattern. Yeah. The stocking part is JP Coats neon colors. They turned out more Mardi Gras-ish than they did Halloween, but I went with it. And I did a 4 over 1 for the cuff of the stocking, and I converted the cat into a white and gray instead of a tabby. And I took out the candy cane and added the witch's hat. So that was finished number 2. And that's all I have finished. Okay. On to my whips. Currently working on actually I'm working on this while I'm watching FlossTube tonight. Star Trek, the 3 series, and where you would have seen them last time. And this is where I've got to. Go this way, zoom in. Get the first. I think last time you seen it, I was working on or just finished Geordi. I added a Wesley Crusher and put him under his mouth. Yeah, I drew him up, and I'm currently working on Voyager. Yeah. And B'Elanna, it's looking kind of scary right now. But so far I got Captain Janeway and Tom Paris completed. I just completed Tom Paris about half hour ago. And yeah, B'Elanna's looking kind of scary. but she'll write herself out. Now, I do have a question for you folks. How would you finish this? This I am planning on gifting to my dad and stepmom because they both like Star Trek. But I have no idea how I want to finish it. Do I want to do a wall hanging? Do I want to frame it? So, question. How would you finish this? And I currently have it in one of my duct tape peekaboo bags. And if you can get the pattern from that, you're good. Yeah, I had to open up the color PDF because I would have done there's two symbols in here that look the same in black and white. Yeah, Lana almost got blue ruffles on her head, not the tan ones that were called for. Okay, flip. Next one is my Mill Hill I Love Halloween. Insert a picture where you last seen it. Well, I struggled to get it out. And currently, I'm working on orange. That is where I currently am at. I know this side. No. I'm getting oriented with the camera still. This side on this heart is mostly beads. Over here's the pumpkins. I've got the cat done, except for the beading on the cat. But this one I tend to work on Sundays when I'm at my dad's because it's small and easy and I don't have to have a frame for it. Now, if it'll go back into the bag. Okay, that's all. Okay. Another book I worked on, I think I only worked on this for a day, maybe a day and a half, is my Deathbed Cross Stitch. Yeah, there was really no rhyme or reason to my whips. This time I was like, oh, how am I working that? Ooh, I want to work on that. Ooh, that's interesting. But the last place you would have seen it and where I currently am at. I have, no, open it up so you can actually kind of see it. Yeah, I have finished. I've gone to the edge of the page, and I'm copying Emily C's take on the motifs. So I'm using like a pearl con for the border, and I'm going in the circle motion. Currently using Dinky Dye's Mango Tango for the unicorn. I'm in focus. Thank you. I just love that color. Oh. This is kind of polished, but I'm not. Or maybe I got Saul's Hall's last video. I can't remember. So, but I did buy a bag of Dinky Dye's bag of bits. I don't know. I will put the what it's called and where I got it from. Now I got it on Etsy. I think this was the Dinky Dye's grab bag. But I got that. And I went through and I grabbed some of my Digibox specialty threads that I plan on using, so, or I want to use, so. Yep, I'm totally Emily seeing this. So thank you, Emily, for the idea, if you ever watch this. Oh, by the way, congratulations on your bags. I'm jealous. Okay, my next whip is my, yeah, that's where my spring hope went. Next project that I'm working on, or worked on a little bit, is my Dragon Burst Cell by our own Blimey Cat, or Brittany at Imaginarium. And again, I blank on your name, Brittany. I'm so sorry. But where you insert a picture where you last seen it. And this is where I'm currently am at. So, I'm not sure honestly, I don't remember where you last seen it. Probably finished up the Sapphire. Up. I have stitch and back stitch Opal and Tormine on dragons. I need to put in their feet still, but by the time I finished them, it was already October, so figured I would start the snake. Yep, I only have a line at the bottom. And since snakes are not my thing, or horned serpents, not my thing, I will be taking a Paradox wing. Yeah, I'm taking that wing and I'm putting it on the serpent, and probably gonna give the serpent some front paws, just so it's a little less serpent tea. I don't like snakes. I can handle legless lizards, but I don't snakes. Maybe my boyfriend got into it, but it's like, it's such a cute snake. It's like, it's a snake. It's not going on my project as a snake. So, yeah, that, of all the dragons, that's the only one I've had the most issues on so far is the snake. Or technically, yes, I know it's a horned serpent, and it is Native American based. But still snake. Again, duct tape peekaboo bag. Moving on. Nope. You're with Paul. You're with Paul. You will not fall on me. Okay. Oldie but a goodie. One you haven't seen in a really long time. I just got the urge to work on it one day, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna take it and work on it while I have the urge. That is the Bengal Tiger Cub. Nah. Again, True Fashion Green Tigress. I can't talk. Sorry about the glare. Yeah. Again, you haven't seen him in a while, so the last place you've seen it. And this is where I got to. I think if I get my coordination correct here, I think I just worked on that one column. I moved over. Now I got all the park threads, worked in that column. and I'm going back and filling in the column with the mixing colors. So, again, smells like glue. Or no, or fringe check. I think I used fringe check on the edges of this. But and it's working back over here. Okay, new bag. I got creative, and I took some peacock fabric that I currently have stored for a peacock finish for my elegant peacock. I took a square and I taped it inside. So, that's a new bag. And this pattern I started in Stitch Mania this year. And I'm doing the killer whale. And the last place you would have seen it and where he curly is at right now. Yeah, I decided that I didn't care for these swirls right here. So I'm gonna switch them for the swirls on the burst sampler. Just got it right here. And camera's not picking up the swirls. Yeah. He is a very, very filled sitting in front of the TV while watching your favorite show project. And I'm currently using a cream and a medium to dark gray JP coats on them. I'm hoping this reduces my mess I take care of at the end of the videos by doing it this way. And a slightly companion piece that I made 2 new bags. So, free tigers! And a peekaboo bag, teal baby blue to teal duct tape for the edges. I love this duct tape. I special ordered this duct tape because the store didn't carry it anymore. Like, no, I want this duct tape. So luckily, it was still on the available on the website. But anyway, gotta find him. I've restarted this. Yeah, sorry. Orientation is not my friend. I restarted this guy. If you guys been with me in the beginning of my videos, I think I started in October 2014. Around 2015, I did a burst sampler for my boyfriend's sister, and they had all 3 of their kids. I did this guy. Actually, I will insert a picture if I have one here. Yeah, this guy was another Mania start. I think I started him back to back, him and the killer whale. Blah blah blah. Where you last seen him? Here. and where I am currently at right now. This is Simply Sage by Hand Dyed by Stephanie. And the only reason I have park threads, because the pattern's not that complicated, is because it's an even weave and I want to make sure I'm not skipping threads. So, yeah. He's cute. And he's kind of an intermediate. He's got a large box of colors, but he has enough detailed colorations in him that he's still on the confetti. He can't make up his mind. And got that from a Stitchy Box fabric. I love Stitchy Box. Okay, nope. No. All of you just come on out. Out. Okay. 1, 2, only 3 more to go. Look at that. Okay, another one I had a strange urge to work on was my Cozy Cub. This is a Dimensions Gold Kit. Petite. Yeah, well, I'm digging through the threads to try and find the pattern. The last place you would have seen him. And this is where it's at currently. I know I finished up I reached the side of the page working down, so that's where I currently am at. You can see the cub ear right here. This cub ear. Yeah, a lot of this right now, the background is the mom is a half stitch, which if you watching me and you're new, maybe get the Dimension Gold kits, watch your symbols and make sure you have the correct number of threads, because I think I screwed up and I put 2 instead of 3 in an area, and I didn't realize until afterwards, and I was like, yeah, I have no idea what I just did, so I'm leaving it. No, nope, these are both new starts. So, in my last video, if you remember me mentioning for Halloween, I was planning on starting Linden Place, Web of Stash. Name escaped me there for a sec. Hi, Tyrant. Tyrant tail. Anyway, this doesn't tiny count evenly that I dyed myself. And I'm down on the left. Anyway, this is where I'm at. Actually, this was one night's work, so I'm actually really impressed with that. Okay, the spider's body is in Haunted House. Billy is the cat. That's falling. But that's the body, Haunted House by Dinky Dyes. And the spider legs are in this Krennic Mori. Oh my god. It's like a navy blue, but oh my god. I need to stitch more stuff in this. This stuff is butter. And it's nice because it's not variegated, so I can do the running stitch. And I did use a tad bit of E168 for the needle. It's the sparkly DMC thread, Light Effects. So yeah, just I'm really pleased on how fast that turned out. And my last start, which I don't know when I started, I know I started before Halloween, is out of the Just Call Stitch Halloween 2015 magazine. Where to go? Where to go? Nope, you're not it. Nope, baby, you're not it either. 44. Normally a bit more prepared. Nope, wrong one. When did it start? Oh, 73. Flip to the wrong pattern. Okay. This is Halloween. Halloween. Yeah, I can talk. What it's gonna look like. And the very tiny bit I've done. Yeah, this stretch burlap, I didn't realize it, but they have like a glue, like a Mod Podge coating, so in order to stitch on this, you actually have to use some force to get it through the burlap. So, I think I need to invest in what are those thimbles? So, that is what I have done for whips today. Take a drink. Okay. On to haul. Don't you love after Halloween sales? I got these guys, and sorry about the glare, for I believe 70% off in the Halloween section. So, yay! Got some more finishing ribbons. Some threads. My Picture List Plus came in. And so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of fabric for under $90. Not complaining. I have Crystal Mystic. Let's see if we can pick up the color. It's a pretty I'm pretty sure I got all 28 counts. Lugana. I do not like linen, if you'll remember. And yeah, I bought this one to restart my Mirabilia Raven Queen, because the 32 linen that I dyed, I do not like it. I hate working on it. So she's gonna be restarted on that. And the moment I've got Woodland. This is again Lugana 28, which is this really pretty green, and the camera is not picking up the variegation on it. Yeah, it's kind of true to life. But I bought that one for the Enchanted Mermaid memorabilia. I went through and I used the viewer. And these last three that I got are the small 18 by 13 by 18. I got these because everybody talks about these certain neutrals, and I wanted to see them for myself. So this is Ren. This is the blue, which in this light they're both the same color. There we go. And this is Earthen. They're pretty. I don't know exactly what I plan on using them for, but kind of do like the bloom. And it reminds me of the Legacy that I like so much. Yeah, I liked it so much that I bought a whole yard of it. Not this July sale, but the July prior to. So I got some neutrals. Invoice back in the bag, please. And okay. So, Fabrics by LJ. My new favorite floss person. Yeah, this just came in the mail and I love that packaging. I love it. This, and these are not gonna be in order, but I did buy a mystery grab bag. And Leopard Dream. Warm Dream. Or warped. It looks like he put warped. Anyway. Got this guy. And a lot of these will probably be going into my Death by Cross Stitch. Yeah, this is the same floss, but look at the difference in them. This one's got more green in them. I love turquoise and greens and purples and so many baggies. Okay, I got Hapoline. It's kind of a warmy pink, peachy. I got Marco de, I cannot read, especially out loud. And this one's kind of a pinky. It's got strips of purple in it. Pinky salmon color. Lavender Berry Crisp. Kind of a purple. It's more blue than it is purple, with the lighter colors of reds and browns mixed in. Got Run Hibaki. And that's a pretty blue. Very blue variegations. And Silver the Hedgehog. This one's a pretty light blue mix. If it had a touch more green, I would think like a mint frost color to them. in another order. They came previous. So, Magic Heat Miser. This one I bought individually, so I bought 2 of each. Because you never know if you're gonna ever need a second skein. This one is Heat Miser. Light orange reds. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That might make an interesting fire. Got Yumi. And this is a pale blue lavender mixed with black. And I love his little stamp. We have Dark Koi, which I seen and I thought Halloween. That one's got blacks, oranges, whites. A little bit of gray in there as well. And I have Snow Miser. Because you can't have Heat Miser without the Snow Miser. And this is a pretty white blues. It's probably good snow for like a darker, like the shaded parts of snow. If you were to stitch it, this would be a good background color for the darker area. So, yes, I have been hooked on LJ's threads, which I'm saying I'll put them back in one bag because I'm gonna have an avalanche if I don't. And they're not cooperating very well. Okay, I think that was my threads. And moving on to books. I found this at Joann's, a cross stitch to calm. And it's basically silhouettes. One color. I think the most I've seen color changes, there's been 3 at most. So get eat a bird on a branch, and you got a heart shaped out of hearts. They have a butterfly. They kind of like. That'd be easy, and it's sectioned off, so it'd be easy to do color changes. You have a cat who's currently in my way. Sebastian, or a crab. And the Sebastian would appreciate having a gingham look, but for all you elephant lovers out there. And that one is 2-color. You have a flock of birds. Here you go, Calico. Got a giraffe. Got a pretty kitty. I like this guy. Maybe you stitch him, the frog will never visit you. Because it has competition. It might run away. Yeah, there's seashells. Ooh, bonsai. Bonsai tree. And the cat's currently on my keyboard, so if you heard a ding, No. No. Okay. We have a lily. It's just small, easy designs of cherry blossom. And sorry about the break in the video. The cat managed to shut off my camera. Got some snowflakes and other simple patterns in here. Okay, small avalanche happening. These three books or leaflets. These three leaflets I got at my used bookstore. I got A Year of Sunflowers. Aren't those frogs adorable? The Bear holding the sunflowers, cute. I like that bird house. And I'm pretty sure everything in here is no. Yeah, it's mostly charts. And again, alphabet sampler and borders, because apparently everybody needs an alphabet. And I got a tic-tac-toe. I like the bears. I like the Halloween pumpkin and the bats. And for patriotic, you have the heart and stars. Yes, I hear you purring, buddy. Okay, moving on to kits. I found this is Shelter by Dimensions. I found this one on Stash Unload for $10 cheaper than what I would have paid for it had I got it through 123 Stitch. And this one, I was waiting on this kit to show you in the last video, and of course I do the video, it shows up the next day. But anyway, finally got my hands on the Woodland Enchantress. Yeah, I'm strongly hinting to my boyfriend that I want the Fall Fairy for Christmas. We'll see if he complies. Which, if he doesn't, I'm not going to be too surprised, because out of 3 kits that I want through Dimension Gold, or, yeah, Gold Collections, it is a bit on the pricey side. But this kit, I mean, basically, me and my boyfriend for Halloween took a road trip just because I was kind of feeling cabin feverish. So we took a trip, and I stopped at an craft store. It's a craft store / frame shop / t-shirt printing. It's called Arnie's, and it's located in Home Lake. But I seen this. It's a Rielos kit. And isn't that just gorgeous? Yeah. It is gorgeous. It is on 14 count Swagger Ada, and it is pre-printed, so I won't have to stitch all this in the background. And it looks like it's regular floss. So, but I seen this, and I was there. I also got some beads for my Burststone dragons, my Opal tore mine. But I seen this and he came. He picked him up. I did not put him down until I put him down in the cash register. I've never seen that anywhere. A floss tube. Actually, I looked for it on 123 Stitch, and I don't think they have it. Speaking of 123 Stitch, I got Glendon Place, Sleepy Hollow, and this is in it grave lies the horseman. His head is at his side. Be brave enough to take it, and again by night he will ride. I like that border. I like that horse. Sleepy Hollow was not my favorite growing up as a kid, but I do like the Sleepy Hollow TV series that they put out recently, or a couple years ago. And this one, because it was on sale, it prompted me to buy mine. Messy, but mine. My poor craft room. I try to be organized. I get organized and I start crafting and everything goes back to disarray. Anyway. But he was on sale. And no pattern can travel alone. So I finally got my hands on the Halloweenies. I've been eyeing these Dachshund patterns for a while. And when I stitch it, I'm going to do the Halloween, the Dachshunds, and the fire hydrant, and I'm cutting out all the other unnecessary flowers and vines and everything not grounded. And this one, got this on Stash Unload. I've been wanting this. I haven't been wanting the pattern. I've been wanting the verse ever since Tara C, who last I checked hasn't made a video in over a year, showed this on her video, and it's called the Nantucket Girl Sampler. I want the verse, and the memory's kind of cute. The Nantucket Girl's Song. Then I'll haste to wed a sailor and send him off to sea, for life of independence is a pleasant life for me. But every now and then I shall like to see his face, for it always seems to me to beam with manly grace. With his brow so noble open, and his dark and kindly eyes, all my heart beats falling towards him whenever he is nigh. But when he says, "Goodbye, my love, I'm off across the sea," for first I cry for his departure, then I laugh because I'm free. I am a very independent person. I like my boyfriend. I love my boyfriend, but I'm not the kind that likes to be clung to. Or I don't like to cling to people either. So, but I love the same, and I'll be doing the same. I'll probably add that little tiny mermaid, just because it's cute. I might pull a motif or two, but it will not be in this layout. So, anyway, magazine time. You know me and my magazines. And other than the cat in the box, the box is empty. So I've got the latest cross stitch magazine. I like this cover piece. I'm just going to show you the back page. Maybe. I love that corgi. That is a corgi. That I might have to rechart the face because it looks like a squish corgi, but You got Fox, you got Hanukkah. Yeah, I like that this magazine is being away from all the past couple months. It's been mostly Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. I'm like, no, I'm done with the Christmas. Give me the Halloween. But I do plan on stitching the Woodland sampler, and this came out in 3 magazines. This is part 3 that was in this one. I do like the sampler, and I will be getting rid of the border because you have a 2-line border, then leaves, ladybugs, and you have the alphabet on top and bottom. Nah. Not for me. But when I go to stitches, I'm thinking I'm going to switch out with Rockin' Robin lyrics, because I do not like, I don't care for the last part of this phrase, and the phrase is, all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the good Lord made them all. And I know that's a church hymn because I looked it up. And I went through the songs like nothing else appealed. So I'm going to be switching that out. Because I'm not religious. And I hate when people come knocking on your door like Jehovah's Witness. And you're like, oh, we're going to teach you about our religion. You know you don't want to. Like, no. That's not okay. That's, no. I don't force my views down your throat. Don't sit there and try and force your views down mine. It's very big. That is a pet peeve of mine, and you haven't noticed. Where is that corgi? I want to show you the corgi. This is the corgi Christmas calendar. It is adorable. So I think I will be taking the nose and adding a couple duplicate rows to elongate the snout, because that looks like a very chihuahua face with a corgi ear. Sorry, designer. So, magazine number 1. This one I got the Revolution. This is the first of the magazine that this company is doing. If you want to flip through, the Queen F Stash, Katie Queen the Stash, has done a flip through of this book. Currently, I am waiting for her review on the 2nd issue because it's beats. But yeah, it's got some really cool designs in it. Respect existence or respect existence or respect resistance. I need to stitch that. Now where's the one I really like? Where is it? Okay. If you're in America and you have been forced to keep up with the political mumbo jumbo going on, this one makes sense. But I love this one. Pussygrass Back. And it's a very mean looking cat on that one, so not a cute cuddly one. This one, I got this one at Barnes & Noble. I'm sorry, I completely blanked there for a second. This is Cross Stitch Crazy. What issue are you? I hate when they don't put the issue where we can find it. Anyway, this one. Got Doreen Jones in here. And Christmas scrapbook chart freebie. And you got a Christmas stocking kit. So, yeah. I'm sure there's flip throughs of these. I have another cross stitch crazy. And I think Simply in Stitches, Tina, does a flip through of this. It's kind of like this Celtic lady. Can't think of her name. I can't think of the name. She reminds me of Merida. And I love green. I love green. This one is Cross Stitcher, October 2017, issue 323. I like that Halloween sampler. And this one, pretty sure this one is a touch of all the holidays. I like that cushion. Focus. Focus. It's a... And we got more Christmas. And Christmas home on penguin on the sweater. And Creative Christmas booklet. Where are you? I really need to buy more tabs and be able to find them. That would just be too easy, right? Okay. There's the pattern. Walk in the woods. I love those little foxes. Those are adorable. And I will if I stitch it, I will probably be stitching motifs. I probably will not be stitching the cushion. And the Ultimate Cross Stitch Christmas 2017 issue. Highly, highly disappointed in this. As y'all know, I'm not a fan of Christmas. Give me Halloween any time of day. But there's nothing in here that really grabbed my attention. But the reason I got it is because it took me 8 months after the 2016 issue, and I really wanted Joan Elliott's Angel, which this Santa is by Joan Elliott. I was hoping for another Joan Elliott Angel, but not a fan of that one. And my last magazine I have to show you is The World of Cross Stitching. This is issue 260. And birds. How else since I've been through this one? Oh. Got a Christmas kitty. And oh hey, this came with a calendar. Yeah, putting calendar for next year. So that is it. That's all I have to show you. I'm tired. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Last night I decided to put down my cross stitching and work on some. I want to do a shawl for my stepmom. And I was looking up crochet videos on how to make like a granny square shawl, which is not hard. There's different kinds of versions, and I don't think I have enough purple in the and I did find a variegated dark to light purple that I want to get. So while I was doing that, I found my hairpin lace loom, and I decided to play around with that. So, and of course, I didn't grab them. So I'll be right back. I will trim this part out so you won't see me absent. Possibly if I can move. Okay, so last night I made two scarves last night using the hairpin lace loom and technique. This is a dark purple scarf that I made for a friend, and it's coming out navy blue, but it's actually deep purple. And when you take it off the loom, it kind of spirals. So it's actually really simple once you get the hang of it. And the second one I made last night, because I remembered I had this yarn. And my friend likes pink and black. I made her this scarf. Which they're very, very narrow. They're more for decoration. But yeah, I like them. So I did those last night. And watching TV with my boyfriend, I picked up my his sister's blanket. This has been, I finished no. I started crocheting this blanket, and my friend needed a new project to work on. Didn't want to really start anything, so she took over it and finished crocheting it, which is a double crochet mesh. Last night, I started weaving. I think these are just called weave blankets, but I'm doing 10 orange, 10 of the camel, and I'm going to do 10 black, and I'm just going to repeat the pattern. And this is folded in half. So, yeah, this part, I whined about this last year. The crocheting part is fine. It's the weaving that takes forever, and the way this is constructed, you can't weave and crochet at the same time. So, yeah, they're hunters. Can you tell by the colors? So anyway, that is it for my craftiness. So, I will try and make a more timely video in December. No promises. But yeah. So thank you for watching. If you subscribe, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Again, if you have any ideas on how would you finish the Star Trek piece, please let me know down in the comments. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you next month. Have a good Thanksgiving. Have a good Christmas if I don't get to you before Christmas. And stay sure you don't kill people. Bye.